Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be part of a pretty long flight. Show you from the outside. I'm sitting in F-15E variant for the Strike Eagle. Target for today is the nuclear power plant all the way up behind the Pyongyang. So this will be a quite long flight. Don't worry, don't be afraid, I'll be using some a little bit. I'll be using the time compression as much as possible. Unfortunately, F-15 is unable to carry any of
Spade 1-1. Request clearance for departure.
Spade 1-1. Each on tower. Hold short. Arriving traffic.
Okay. So my call sign is Spade 1. I'm flying with one wingman, Spade. We are armed 6 AMRAAM C4s. So just 4. Just 4 AMRAAMs. Say it correctly. Sidewinders and
Spade 1-1.
refuel tanks.
Each on tower. Position runway 26. Incoming traffic.
Okay, position 6. Okay.
Sentry 1, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye
Come on, come on.
355, 50 miles.
Mako 1-1, delivery complete.
Okay.
Spade 1-1. Each on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 26. Expedite departure. Incoming traffic. Depart
Okay.
heading 315.
I'll take off as fast as possible.
1-2. Each on tower. Hold short. Landing aircraft.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
So heavy.
Spade
So
1-1.
heavy aircraft.
Each on departure. Resume own navigation.
Spade 1-1 copy. Resuming navigation. So let's change steer point 2, which is exactly 100
Spade
miles
1-2.
away.
Each on tower. Position runway 26. Incoming traffic.
Okay. Cut off afterburner. Okay, I can see Hercules
Spade
runway.
1-2. Each on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 26. Expedite departure. Incoming traffic.
And number 2.
Depart heading 315.
Right.
Sentry 1, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 270, 100.
Okay, 16 miles, 16,000 feet, miles, 16,000 feet, so let's level up.
Sentry 1, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity
Just to
detected.
get some
Bullseye
speed.
290, 60 miles.
Spade 1-2. Each on departure. Resume own navigation.
Ups. Okay, I think I can switch the radar to 160 miles directly. No problem with that. Let's select the steer point 3 already, which is with 23 miles in front of me. I'll be there in 35 minutes. In the meantime, let's join. me.
Spade 1-2, rejoin formation.
Okay, let's tell him.
Spade
ZM
1-2, on my way.
music.
Spade 1-2, music on. 2, music on.
I'm going the same, so easy is on. Set up 4 counters. Laser arm. Laser arm just because I'm carrying GBUs. And let's set up the bingo field as well. Quite high amount, but I just know my external fuel tanks are empty. So when I'm 1,500 feet, it should my external fuel tank should be empty. Set up first level. Unfortunately, I won't be able to drop the. Oh, I will be able. So it's possible. That's great. But unfortunately, my wingman won't be able to. So very sad. I'm carrying 2 GBU stands, probably. I'm not sure about this signature. It's the 10Y, looks like. Set up spacing 0, spacing.
Chalice 1, be advised,
Simple.
enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye,
that should be
015, 140 miles.
I'm going to try to fly as high as possible. Reasons just to avoid pursued by some MiG-19s or whatever. Such small pests. Nice. Let's go. Situation.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1. Request vector to threat. Spade 1, Sentry 1. I don't have anything.
Here, so let's use question. It's the situation when I can use it.
Bearing 320, 60 miles, 22,000. I'm taking fire. Avenger 3, Spade 1, Sentry.
Okay.
315, 30 miles, 30,000. Sentry 1, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected.
I can see lots of
Bullseye,
contacts in front of
330,
me.
20
Hopefully
miles.
all of these should be
Sentry 1, Spade
friendly.
1-1. Declare. Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as MiG-21.
MiG-21, 18,000 feet, flying away from me. Distance is 43 miles, so still not that far away. Let's switch the radar. 80 miles range, that's enough. Unfortunately, the F-15E variant Strike Eagle is unable to carry the HARM missiles, AGM-88 HARM, so I have no weapon against the SAM systems, unlike the F-16, which can basically see the mission and clear up the way. I can definitely see there are already some SAM systems in the target area already, and I do expect some SAMs to be also present in my way target. So I'm not sure whether I'll be able to reach the target. Hopefully yes, but basically better is to find these F-15s, F-16s. F-16 should provide some seed strike, or basically search enemy air defenses, or suppress enemy air defenses, better to say. Search.
Sentry 1, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 270, 140 miles.
You can see that the target on the HSD display, the target is well covered. Some systems. I don't know how I will be able to GBUs from, let's say, 20,000 feet within the circle. basically it's not possible. I don't know what I will be doing.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1, declare. Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile.
I love the radar of the F-15, which allows me to see the bandits like 70 miles, like this one was 68 now. It's really amazing to be able to see that far and also be able to lock the target. One thing is to see the target on the radar. Other thing is to say to the radar to block the target and be able to guide the missile, basically. So you are locking the target, you are able to guide the missile. The other thing is that the AMRAAM has not such range, even though I'm seeing the target, even though I'm locking the target, I'm not able to launch the missile because the target is way 52 miles is definitely twice the range of AMRAAM in such scenario. And in case I fire the AMRAAM now, it should be able to reach the target. Don't tell me wrong, it's the maximum range probably, so it should be able to reach like 52 miles, 1 miles now currently, but it will be at very like low stage of energy stage with a very limited speed, almost unable to follow the target. And in case the target simply turns away, be able to outfly the AMRAAM very easily without any. So that's why you don't want to shoot at such distances.
Enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 305, 100 miles.
Okay, let's check.
Sentry
It's
1, Spade 1-1. Request vector to threat. Spade 1, Sentry 1, nearest threat. J5, spaceship, bearing 090, 25 miles, 15,000.
okay. It's just J5, so I ignore
Hammer
them.
5, RTB.
It's the closest enemy. So amazing to see targets at 70 miles.
Aircraft bearing 240, 20 miles, 18,000.
This target at 23,000 feet might be a fighter. I'm able to lock it. Come on.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1. Declare.
That's one nice radar here.
Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. Sud 5-1. Engaging, MiG-19, bearing 045, 80 miles, 10,000.
I'm not sure about this target at 18,000. It might be the AN-24. It's already in range.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1. Declare. Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as Su-7.
Su-7, so an attack aircraft.
Engaging,
Gonna ignore him.
bearing 045, 80 miles,
At least on my way target. Maybe going back I will be able to attack such aircrafts. But for now I'd like to save my AMRAAMs, other targets. Especially this target at 23,000 slightly worries me. It's very unusual altitude for also for the enemies and also for the allied aircrafts. So I'm not quite sure what this is. These targets in 15,000 might be some J5s, or it might be MiG-21s,
I'm hit, heading for safety.
which are flying quite low, where they are flying much higher, but it might be also.
Sentry 1,
Let's try
Spade
to
1-1.
declare it.
Declare. Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. Canteen 1, Spade 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 035, 10
Check my
miles,
position. It
18,000.
should be somewhere here,
One, let's go home.
in the middle. Slightly behind the Koksan airbase, right? Okay, that's the Koksan. It should be an airfield of once, but I don't see any of them being ready to take off, so hopefully a couple of them should be still there, but the air power of the North Korea is quite ready. And somewhere in the distance there should be the Pyongyang, capital of the North Korea. Smiri air base is the Pyongyang. Okay, it's in 6,000 for the range.
Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as J5.
J5. Okay, gonna ignore them, but it's targeted 3,000. Still.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1, declare. Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft.
Hostile, but unfortunately no information about the type of the aircraft. Okay, it's turning back. My sixth sense tells me that I should pay attention to this aircraft. It might be the MiG-29. It's MiG-23. Okay, definitely need to pay attention to this bandit.
Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 030, 10 miles, 15,000. Spade 1-2, Spade 1-1. Engage MiG-23, bearing 015, 25 miles, 23,000.
Okay, the first. I'm gonna take the second bandit.
Bandit, 12 o'clock, blow.
Just waiting for higher speed, at least 400 knots. They both are locking me already.
1, Fox 3 long.
Try to avoid them.
Engaging IL-28, bearing 120, 100 miles, 13,000.
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft. 1, Pitbull.
Okay, the missile is Pitbull. Gonna hold the lock.
2, Fox 3 long.
2 has fired his AMRAAM. I don't see any impact yet. Oh, there's a missile approaching.
Chalice 1, be advised, enemy
Cat
aircraft
flare.
project.
And there is an impact. Splash.
2, Pitbull.
I saw a missile in the air, heading towards me. Hopefully I'm okay. And another splash, okay. Okay, too close for comfort for me, definitely.
Spade 1-2, on my way.
Okay, let's turn back.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1. Request vector to threat. Spade 1, Sentry 1, nearest threat. J5's 4-ship, bearing 125, 10 miles, 15,000.
Okay, I'm going to ignore these J5s. Be worried about them. They shouldn't be able to catch me up.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1. Declare.
Another
Spade
hostile
1-1,
in
Sentry
15,000.
1, contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, I don't type the aircraft yet. Couple of
Flashlight 5, let's go home.
miles.
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 330, 15 miles.
Okay, there is a active SA-3, active SA-2 just over the target, so definitely won't be able to penetrate this airspace.
Sentry 1, Spade 1-1. Declare. Spade 1-1, Sentry 1, contact is outlaw.
I know that it's outlaw, but I'd like to know type of the aircraft, but I'm gonna open fire already. Let's shoot this first
Spade
guy
12,
here.
Spade 11. Engage J5. Bearing
J5.
320, 25. Spade 12. Rejoin formation. 2, will go.
Should I fly to the target? Like, oh, it's a suicide, right?
Spade 12, on my way.
SA3, SA3, and SA2. Okay, I'm not going there, so I'm gonna return back home.
Request permission to engage.
It's F-16 nearby. I wonder whether I have some seed strike. Oh, I don't. Nothing
Spade
here.
1, Sentry 1, be advised. Threat aircraft
I'm going to
bearing
fly lower.
190, 15 miles, 12
I'm gonna choose a very low profile flight. Target area. Let's see how this goes. Basically, it's the last. The fuel consumption will be like gigantic.
Enemy aircraft launch activity.
This.
Bullseye. Sentry 1, Spade 11. Declare. Spade 11, Sentry 1. Contact is a bogey.
I see this 3 there.
Spade 12, Spade 11. Engage J5. Bearing 315, 3 miles, 15,000. Fox 2. 2, good pull. 2, will go. 2, Fox 3,
Warning, warning.
I was hit.
2, good pull.
I don't know who hit me. Maybe the AAA. So going home. Definitely need to return home. I'm really badly damaged.
Shaft flare.
2, good pull.
At least number 2 is fighting.
2, Fox 3, close.
I don't have working RWR. I just know that I need to head somewhere. Steer point 7 is the right steer point.
Ivan 6-1, in.
I can navigate myself. It's great.
Spade 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 135, 1 mile, 12,000.
So that's the proper.
Fox 2.
Jettison
Caution.
basically everything.
Sentry 1, be advised. Enemy aircraft launch activity. Bullseye 355, 50 miles. Spade 1-2, rejoin formation.
Okay, my heading is 140, 140, which is okay. Hopefully nobody's behind me. Looks like not. I just need to get out of here as fast, as quickly as possible. And I need to repeat this flight basically with the F-16, so I will be coming back with some arms on my wings first, and then I can send the F-15s here. Maybe the low profile flight will be okay, so keeping myself, I don't know, maximum 2,000 feet probably, or at least 1,000 feet maybe. That's a better solution. But then you have like a very limited time over the target, so very hard to see the target, lock it when you are at such low altitude. Okay, let's check steer point 7 split, steer point 8 is landing, so let's switch to steer point 8. I don't know where is my wingman, basically. He should follow me, but he's still...
Spade 1-2, rejoin formation.
Let's tell him to copy stores as well.
Spade 1-2, stores. Spade 1-2, on my way.
I just need to get quickly out of this airspace.
Spade 1-2, request permission to engage. Sentry 1, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 360, 100 miles. Sentry 1, Spade 1-1, request vector to threat. Spade 1, Sentry 1, nearest threat, J5, Spaceship, bearing 290, 10 miles, 4,000.
Okay, they are somewhere behind me, 10 miles, 4,000, so I'm gonna ignore them. Slightly, maybe. Yes. Up.
Shepard 1, we are RTB.
Okay. Slightly, she's still pulling down slightly, so let's wrap. Left wing is falling down.
Threat aircraft bearing 210,
So
10
right
miles,
wing down,
12,000.
like so. Finally, I don't have my stick that hard. No, radar is off. I've been hit by some shrapnel. I'm gonna fly in 40,000 feet. Save some fuel, be very fast.
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 290, 60 miles. Weasel, we are heading home. Spade 1, Sentry 1, be advised, threat aircraft bearing 160, 10 miles, 8,000. Chalice 3-1, in. 1, engaging, IL-20. 1, Spade 1-1, request vector to threat. Spade 1, Sentry 1, nearest threat, J5, 4-ship, bearing 295, 15 miles, 10,000.
Okay, still behind me, slightly lower. Might be another group, might not. Knows.
Phantom 2-1, shoot spotted. Mayday, mayday. 40 miles. Phantom 1, set up rescap. Chalice 3, be advised, threat aircraft bearing 015, 180 miles, 18,000. Chalice 1, be advised.
Okay, so this
enemy aircraft launch
mission
activity.
went completely different that it should be like.
Sunrise.
I was expecting at least to be able to reach the target, but unfortunately I was unable to reach it just because of the some systems, and I was also hit by the AAA. Okay. I'm over the home plate, so let's switch off the EZM, laser arm off, master arm off as well, lights on, and let's go for landing. I'm gonna go for the emergency landing.
Spade 1-1, declaring an emergency.
Spade 1-1, Yichon, approach. You are cleared for immediate landing. Runway 26, alerting the SOF.
Okay, 26, it's the same runway which I was taking off. So let's go slightly left. And I will turn right onto the final.
Cobra 5-1. 20 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Weasel 2-1. Bison 1, we are RTB. Spade 1-2, return to base. 2, I'm a dot.
Okay, let's go for the landing. I will plan another seed strike mission into this area just to open it up.
Engaging J5 bearing 315.
There are like
140
4
miles, 25,000.
Good morning.
some
Spade
systems.
1-1. Each-on. Power cleared for landing. Runway 26. Tech gear down.
So I would need at least like 4 harms for that.
Chalice 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity.
Okay, landed.
030, 160 miles. Spade 1-2, inbound for landing.
Slightly turning to the left, so I have to compensate on the runway. Opposite.
Spade 1-2. Climb to 6,000.
Okay. So I've landed home, slightly smoking. Oh, what happened? What just happened? I was going to shut down the engine by pressing Alt and the E key, but I need to use this trigger. Okay. So the engine is off. We are not under fire, luckily. And I was able to return from that flight. Not a good score, definitely. Ideally, if I could use some of my AMRAAMs on my way back, but unfortunately my radar was off. But luckily, look at the wingman. He was able to to destroy 3 enemies, so he was really lucky. And there were like 2 missiles fired at me. The 145,
We lost one.
couple 15 seconds, and 1 minute after that, both MiG-23 died. Then he was able to shoot down 2 J5s. Okay, gonna save it. Definitely a good mission, because we were able to destroy at least couple of enemies. That's my target, or that was my target. Quickly check it. Yeah, right. So that's still this flight.
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected.
And
Full
I'd
time,
like to
300,
destroy this, for
140 miles.
example, this air defense battalion should be SA3. Okay, so I'm gonna create a mission, this SA3 here, package, to F-16. Let's take this C-52, Block 52. Just checking whether there are some F-18s. Looks like no, they are not. Okay, let's take this. I'd like to take the F-4s, but the range for them is they are quite limited with range, so they won't be able to reach the target. Maybe if I use like all the external fuel tanks, they should be able to fly here, but it's very, very far for them. And I don't know whether they are able to carry, definitely not the harms, but they should be able to carry the Shrike missiles. But I don't know whether they are like in this campaign. Usually I was able to fly to use them, the AGM-45, but seems like not in this started campaign basically. So let's stick with the F-16. Let's say I'm going to take like 3 aircrafts on me, because 4 aircraft is hard to manage. Seed Strike, 262 Air Defense Battalion, and there is no aircraft available for me, so let's do it once again with different fighter squadron. This might be a problem now. Seems like all of the F-16s are in the air currently. Okay, 2 of them, that's enough. I can live with that. It's a very long flight anyway. So maybe I will refuel somewhere on my way back, at least. That's the A-10. I don't know where the tankers are, but maybe that's okay. That's the Chalice probably. Diamond 1 is definitely a tanker, so they are moving somewhere around the Soul. So I can refuel from them on my way there. It's the Apax. So let's switch to this deep Seed Strike, the Deep Strike, sorry for that. Should be Seed Strike. Gypsy 2 might be it. Seed Strike, right, okay, that's the flight. Let's check the ammo. So definitely I need to carry at least 3 fuel tanks, so I'm gonna fly without the EZM pod, and going to take 4 AMRAAMs with me and 2 arms on each aircraft. Okay, maybe I should be able to fly without the refuel. I will be flying very economically. But I'm going rather for the refuel over the Soul. Basically the takeoff is very like demanding on the fuel, so I'll burn a lot of fuel during the takeoff. Then flying just over the Soul, it's like, I don't know, maybe I put the steer point here. Oh, it's already there. There is already steer point 3, so let's this steer point. So it's like 75 miles to the target almost. To the target, to the tanker. Something like 65 miles probably. Then I will refuel. We'll fly over this enemy territory. Again, there is the Kuksan airfield. Pyongyang here. Maybe let's level up slightly these steer points. I don't fly like this, 50 harms. So I will save several miles. Okay, let's save it once again. And I'll be flying this mission in my next video, guys. So far the campaign is still running. It's the second day of the campaign. As you can see, there are still some MiG-23s available, the enemies. I'm wondering what this J5 is doing here for that long. J6, okay, so it's MiG-19. Yeah, 19. North Korea, 19. Very interesting that he is still alive, flying just over the Seoul. Should I jump into this aircraft right now? It's empty, but flight. Is there anything better? Seems like he's going attack that F5. Yeah, it's just here. J5's engage. J6 engage the F5. Still 2 of them out of 3. Interesting. Now they will shut down my AVAX here. Not AVAX, my tanker here.
Diamond 1, we are heading home.
Okay, let's save it once again. Takeoff time is 12:08, so I have 1 hour still to wait, but that's okay. I'm gonna end the video right now, and we'll fly this mission in my next video. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.